Louise.
I'm sorry to bother you two. Can I talk to you for a minute?
Sure. Can I take your coat?
Oh, no, it's all right. I've been summoned to appear before the school committee tomorrow morning.
Yes, I know. Jimmy's on the committee.
How's Jimmy taking this?
Well, as a Democrat, he's completely fair-minded. But as a parent, he's a little freaked. Transsexualism spooks people, Louise, and Jimmy, well, I think he'll be okay.
And you?
Well, you know I support you.
Good. Because I'd like you to back me up when I go in front of the committee. Well, you've treated me, you've counseled me, you're very influential.
Yeah.
Well, this whole thing has me a little shaken up, and any help I could get would be a help.
Well, you know that I'm happy to support you, Louise, but do you realize what you're up against?
Of course I do. Any advice on how I should approach this?
Aggressively. The only way to win that I can see is attack.
Really?
They've got this big predisposition. The minute you let that gain momentum, you're dead.
Best defense is a good offense.
You bet your ass. They're going to want you to be weak and undecided. They're going to want you to be defensive. That'll only reinforce their position. You got to pin their ears back. You've got to make them ashamed for even calling this meeting. Because if you let them validate their question, trust me, they've already got their answer.
Find the young child, Jesus Christ. May God with man now perspires.
Resides. May God with man now reside.
Yonder is the instant light.
Infant light.
Infant light.
That's great, Zach. You're gonna be the star angel.
If we even get to do it, grown-ups are trying to stop us.
They're not gonna stop you.
Mrs. Talbot has to go to the school committee today on account of being allergic to her thing and because she had to take pills to grow breasts. If they fire her, we won't be able to do our sketch. She's the only one who knows Mary's lines.
Well, you forget Daddy's on that committee, so...
He already busted her once.
You want Mrs. Talbot to still be your teacher?
Yes. We like her.
Well, I'm sure the committee will be very fair. Daddy's fair, and Mr. Pageant and Minister Novotny, they're on the committee, and these are all very good, fair people.
Whatever the pretext, we have to find an excuse to dump her.
I don't agree. The woman is a very fine teacher.
I don't dispute that, but the parents are up in arms.
Well, it's up to us then to settle them down.
It's not that easy, Jimmy. Look, let's cut to the real problem. If she stays on as teacher, we have no grounds to exclude her from the Christmas pageant, am I right?
Right.
Well, let me tell you. If she's in that pageant, a former man playing the Virgin Mother, the whole thing will be consumed in controversy, tiptoeing up to outright hatred. Read my lips on this one. Between unemployment and inflation and a near zero economic growth in this town, Rome, Wisconsin needs Christmas like it never has before. We need that pageant to generate a spirit of giving, a spirit of shopping, and the goodwill of the community.
Well, now, that's not going to happen with Louise playing Mary. Let's face it, the papers will play up the scandal.
Well, I'm not going to sacrifice a person just to sell more Christmas wreaths. Look, the viability of the pageant cannot be a concern of ours at the moment. This is a school committee. The function of this meeting is to evaluate Louise Talbot as a teacher, not as the Virgin Mary.
Yet if she stays a teacher, she's likely to be the Virgin Mary. That's a problem.